Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys, I want to give y'all a little update on, well, this SB Dunk Low we got right here, the Futura SBs. Basically, these have now started to drop at skate shops, and I just wanted to let you guys know that's going to be the topic of this video. If there's anything you take away from this video, just take away that. Check your local skate shop. They now have permission to start dropping these from now to May 18th. Some will probably drop it a little bit after the 18th. Just be paying attention over the next couple weeks. Basically, we got these raffling off. But I'll show you guys some up close details for these, everything else with them. And I got the screen recording going right here. So if y'all want to check out my Instagrams, anything like that down below, feel free. But you guys can subscribe and like for more content like this. This is what we do on the channel. Just anything related to sneakers, release info, release dates. If that's what you're interested in, just be sure you guys stay tuned here. I was trying to tune right on this video. Don't know if I already said that. Might have repeated myself. If I did, I'll cut it out. But yeah, that's everything I need to say. You can check my IGs down below as well, because I'm always buying, selling, and trading here. Posted some early pair of stuff here recently, so if y'all want to check that out too, feel free to support your boy. It would mean a lot. But why don't we get into it? So shout out to Nike SB or nothing. That is the boy, man. He knows a lot. He's definitely in the loop. Wouldn't be shocked if he like owns a skate shop or something like that. Would not surprise me, because he has a lot of info, before the public does, and honestly before a lot of shops do. So I mean, in order to have that information, you gotta kind of be in that loop, right? But I'm not trying to blow the lid off that. That would be bad. So aside from that, as you guys can see, they have now posted as of yesterday that shops have begun to post release details for the Futura Laboratories Dunk. They were allowed to start posting it on May 4th, but the first one we really saw was Southside HTX. Southside HTX. I believe they actually have a YouTube channel, which I could be wrong on that. I could be wrong about it. Someone please let me know. But I think there's like Southside Skate Shop or Southside HTX. I'm thinking of something Southside. That has a YouTube channel, and they post a lot of SB release stuff. Very good videos. But yeah, it's just kind of funny to see that, they're raffling these off now. Because yeah, it's interesting. They make content on it. So, it's like they're always going to have the pair, you know what I mean? At retail price. That's pretty nice. Definitely an advantage. I'll leave it at that. But aside from that, yeah, basically just make sure you guys are checking your local. If you need to know how to check your local, just go to nikesb.com/shops. That is going to be where you guys can find a skate shop near you, or literally just straight up head to Google, look up skate shops near me. You can go on Instagram, look up skate shop, and usually Instagram like kind of locates the searches to buy areas, things near you. So it might show you some shops that are near you that could potentially carry these. I would not recommend calling the number, asking them, yo, you guys got the Futura Laboratories in, because they're not going to let you know on the phone, yeah, we got these in coming in on this day. Yeah, we're going to be dropping first come, first serve on this day. There's very few skate shops that just like let you know the details over the phone. You can go in person, maybe ask some stuff, kind of just try to be, not too, aggressive with asking details, right? About like, oh, like how many pairs, stuff like that. Don't ask that. But, I would say if you want to, just check an Instagram if they have a page there. I would stay tuned on your local that way, because usually on IG is where they're posting all the details, all the information you need to know. So that's really where you can see it first. But if you got a friend that works at a shop, something like that, that can become real beneficial. You know what I mean? Someone that skates a little bit, hey, that might help you out. But I'm just kidding mainly. But the having a friend at the shop, that actually is a serious tip. That could help. But again, not all of us have friends that are working at skate shops, right? So it's not like something I recommend trying to do. But again, really nice pair. I'm liking these ones. I mean, you guys can see some of the up close details. I mean, overall that canvas material, kind of that material they chose to use on the swoosh, kind of that suede almost signature right here. Also the signature on the bottom here. Also got the portion by the heel, which is reflective. And yeah, again, I'm probably the biggest fan of the see-through soles, and then just the overall design all around the sneaker. I just think it's a really nice summer colorway. And with the split laces, I'm just gonna rock them with the split laces personally. That's what I'm gonna do. So aside from that, that's what I can mention about some of the details. In terms of how the Futura Laboratories look. They also come with some violet laces, basically the same color as this set right here. The reason I don't have my violet laces is because I had to send them off to somebody. I owed somebody a pair, so I sent them just my personal pair, because I'm like, I don't really need the violet ones. I'm not too huge in wearing those ones. I'll just rock them with the split. So yeah, that's what I can mention about that small detail right there. But basically, check your local shops. Now, at the moment, we do not have any. These sold out today, by the way. I knew these were going to be popular. I'm hoping I'll be able to find a size for a better deal, but I can't imagine they did a lot of these. But if not, I'll pay resale for them. It's a pair I had back in 2019, a little bit nostalgic for me. The 2019 one goes for too much. I'll just cop this one if I am not able to get one close to retail. But I'll be watching them the next couple weeks. They'll probably drop a bit in price. So a couple pieces of information. They have not loaded on sneakers yet. I've heard some rumors that they may not be hitting sneakers, but here's basically what I can say from what I know at the moment about the Futura Laboratories SB. So they're either going to hit sneakers, right, for release, or if they don't hit sneakers, personally, I think they will hit the Futura Laboratories website. We've seen a lot of the Futura Laboratories Crocs, some of their other collaborations they've done with different brands hit their website under, the shop tab. You can go to new. Also, I believe under the collaborations tab, they'll show it upcoming. It's not there at the moment, but I can imagine they have a clothing collection on the way. Very few times does Nike do some sort of SB collaboration with, a bigger brand, and they don't do tees or, some sort of clothing. You know what I mean? I have a feeling there's some t-shirts on the way, probably, a jacket, something like that. And they're probably going to be dropping that on their website. But that would also, the clothing, if they did that, they would probably hit sneakers, which would be a sign of, again, the SB Dunk Low also hitting sneakers. But again, if the SB doesn't hit sneakers, I think it's going to be hitting the Futura website, one or the other, basically, or both. I don't think it won't hit either, right? I don't think they're going to keep it limited to the point where it's only at skate shops. I think they will at least do it on, again, one of these locations. Whether it's the Futura website or sneakers, one of these places will be having the release. That is what I can say about what I know at the moment. There's no confirmation for, a sneakers drop, no confirmation for a Futura Laboratories drop. But if we're going based off, past drops, it'll probably hit this site. And, it may not hit sneakers, though. So that's one of the main things, because usually all their collabs hit their website. So I'd be very shocked if, their SB collab doesn't have any clothing, and they don't at least do these in the site. Born and Raised did their SB on their website. So, Futura, I would imagine, would do their SB on their website. But if it doesn't hit sneakers, again, not the end of the world. There's no confirmation for that, but I can't imagine they would do it on their own website. You know what I mean? Like, Born and Raised did it on their own website. They're not a sneaker company. These guys aren't a sneaker company. They can do it. They can handle it. It's the exact same. It seems like it's Shopify. So, yeah, that's really what I can say. And again, if we want to discuss current resale prices, the best time to get them, I would say, is honestly like in a couple days. Probably like May 14th, May 15th, like a few days before, the potential rumor of a sneakers drop or, that. Because again, if that ends up not happening, then the prices will go back up. But I will say this. I do think prices can still come down a little bit more. I think probably 450 to 500 would be where we would see these. And then again, those bigger sizes will make a lot of progress upwards once we get confirmation of a sneakers drop or confirmation that it's not happening. That'll be, a big determination of, where prices are going to go. Because I feel like most people right now are kind of just holding out to see, if there's going to be a sneakers drop or if Futura Laboratories website drop. Because again, if there's an opportunity to get them for retail, why would you go out the way and pay resale? Because you have a chance to get them for retail price. It's like, you don't pay resale before you get them. It's like with early pairs, yeah, you do that. But it's like, if there's an opportunity to get them for retail, it kind of doesn't encourage people to go out the way and pay resale as much, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what I'm feeling about these. I feel like they have a little bit more room to come down. I'll be looking for pairs around May 13th to May 16th. Just because I think prices will probably be best around then, and a couple weeks after the drop once the hype drops off a bit. But these are going to be limited. Yeah, they're going to go, age well every time. No brainer. Great looking pair. I'll definitely be buying a couple of these and just forgetting about them, like I've done with a lot of the SB collabs from last year. That benefited me really well, so I'm going to do that this year. Just do it. Run it back, basically. But yeah, that's everything I need to say about info. If you guys have any questions, please ask them down below. I will be there to answer them. And yeah, let me know what y'all are thinking about this SB Dunk Low. I do think it is probably a strong contender for SB of the year already, but we still got, the Verdes on the way. Y'all can check my early pair video out on the way, or not on the way, but out. I did that like 3 days ago, so if y'all want to check that out, feel free. That's on the channel. Very cool pair there. I think that's also another contender, but that's, it's all personal opinion, you know what I mean? It's impossible to determine what the best sneaker is because nobody can ever decide, and everyone, has a different sneaker that they think's the best, so it's like, whatever. But that's just facts, hopefully. Y'all will agree with that. But if y'all want more content like this, again, check my Instagrams, any of that down below. I'm always doing content like this. And here on the channel, too, just subscribe and like, man. Let's try to tune around the video, and it lets me know that y'all want more videos on like this. And let me know if you guys are going to be copping this SB Dunk Low when they're dropping. I'm interested to hear. I feel like most of us are copping or at least going for this sneaker because if you hit it, it's a lot of profit. Like, it can definitely help you get closer to a personal sneaker you may want or just, have some cash that you may need at the moment. So, yeah, not going for these is dumb, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Not going for them. You better have a damn good reason because, you can make some money if you hit them. You can sell them to your boy. I'll give you a nice cash out. So it's like, yeah, you're not going from, what's the reason? I understand though, if you like, it's just like you can't afford them, stuff like that. Like those are totally reasonable, like understandable reasons. I'll never knock somebody for that. So that is it. I'm gonna end that screen recording right there. And yeah, I mean, I'm mainly discussing retail price. Resale, resale, I definitely understand not being able to pay that. Like, yeah, me too, brother. I don't want to pay that, but already did. So it's like, oops. But yeah, that's why I always thank you guys for supporting the channel. Helps, you know, make that a little bit easier. So I'll catch y'all in the next video. Should be tomorrow. Don't miss out on that. And we got a lot of release info on the way. There's tons on the way. So don't miss out. But that's it. I already ended screen recording. I gotta edit this, so we'll get that done. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Sticks made a fucking hit.